I've literally just got myself drawn so far. Wait, I don't know if you can see. There's myself.
Yeah.
And obviously hoodied up, tracksuit bottoms and everything. And I'm going to basically have a load of fiber strands coming out of my hoodie. So it's attaching itself, and these are the various parts of the system that I choose to be connected to. But it's like naturally the hoodie is basically worn away, and the string that's unraveling are the various parts of the system that I'm actually connected to. So it's like naturally, the older I've got, the more worn out, like I guess the more worn out I've become, it's like I've become very selective with what strings I'm pulling. So it's like I wouldn't say I'm entirely attached to the system itself. However, I have many strings attaching me, whether it's due to the obligation of going through the care system or whether it's due to my choice of not wanting to connect with the care system and only wanting to connect with people like you guys who came from me being in the care system, but I didn't have an obligation to be connected to. It was someone that naturally like relationships that naturally formed. So yeah, I guess that'll be, yeah, in a sense.
So I'm intrigued by the fibers from your hoodie then.
Yeah.
So and you're drawing that there. Can we see
The fibers.
yeah, can we see the hoodie?
I'm still in the process of it. So if I zoom in,
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
you see them fibers?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna basically take it, and if I can follow my finger, I'm gonna do a big, massive ball of strain, like a strand of, like a ball of wool, basically. And each strain, like the mind, you know, the organization mind, it's loads of scribbles, it's loads of messed up wires. That's what I'm going to be connected to, because in my eyes, that will be my understanding of the system. It's chaos. It is, and each line is going to be something of family, work, shops that I go to. It's going to be the people that I cross paths with, the strangers, the friends that I do see, and the ones that I don't see. It's going to be the people. Every variable that comes past my life is going to be, that is the system in my eyes, because we can say break it down in terms of the system as in England itself, but England is only one strand. England itself, the whole country is one strand, because within England you've got everything that I said: the schools, the jobs, the shops, the everything. So in my mindset, that's the way I see myself in the system. I'm not exactly, I'm not fully engaged with the whole system. I'm not connected to the whole system. I'm only connected with the parts that are connecting back with me and the ones that I choose to connect with, in a sense. So
And so what are the connecting strands? What's the first thing that you're drawing there? I've seen the
obviously, because I've been talking a bit, I'd say the first one that I'm gonna do is going to be family.
Okay.
Just I think you're gonna get an understanding of what I'm doing in a second. I'm gonna label it and key everything as well.
Mm.
So this one's family. Job. Social services. Social services.
And have you got those? Can you give us a quick
Right, cool. Yeah.
look at that?
So I don't know if, right, cool. So job up there, I need to draw the line coming out, but it goes through the system.
Yeah.
And then attaches me. So in between myself and everything I'm attached to, there is a whole chaos of middlemen. There's a whole chaos of misinterpretation. There's a whole chaos of the message and the meaning behind it. So that's the best way I can see it, like in terms of me, innit? That's the clearest.
Why do you use the word chaos, Mike?
chaos in my eyes, it's a form of, or it's a lack in stability. Chaos is a lack in stability. And for me, that's what I've basically, that's been my life, I guess, lacking stability, moving from place to place every couple of months, not having a one job consistently throughout, switching constantly between the jobs, the friends that aren't consistent and aren't there through everyday life, the ones that disappear, the family itself that hasn't been consistent, the ones that are only there when it's needed, it's not there when it's wanted. It's chaos. It's something that if you was to say, all right, can you make sense of it? I probably could after a couple of years of talking about it, but that is chaotic. It's it's chaos. It's chaos. There's so many different things that intertwine with each other and disrupt each other, and that I want to see if I can get it. All of that.
Yeah.
That's what I see the system being. So everything within all them lines that are crossing paths, that would be my life, your life, Seth's life, Clarissa's life, Sade's life. It's also going to be what you had for lunch earlier. How did the shopkeeper treat you? Because that's going to reflect on how you're treating me. Because if someone puts you in a bad mood and you're in a bad mood for the day, you're going to carry that energy because you crossed paths with someone who's in a chaotic place. So for me, it's like,
Are you trying to unravel that?
oh, every day the more I learn about myself, the more I'd say the more I unravel, the more the hoodie fades away. The hoodie that's my comfort. Being in a hoodie makes me feel warm. It makes me feel safe. It makes me feel comfortable. I'd say the more I learn about myself, the more I'm allowing myself to become vulnerable to the chaos.